idea while I was pushing carts at work. So, this is just the stupidest idea I've ever come up with a stream. Like, this is the dumbest shit I've ever come up with. But you know what? I'm bored. I don't got a game to play today. So let's rank Persona characters based on if I could beat them in a fight. Uh, in terms of rules, no weapons, no personas, just the hand-to-hand combat. That's about it. I'm also gonna be gassing myself up like an insane degree because I'm a scrawny white boy. Um, I feel like I'd get punched once and I'm just curled up in a ball in pain. But you know what? For your information, 19, like 140 pounds, whatever the fuck. I don't think y'all give a shit. But either way, our tier lists, the tiers are I kill them. That's pretty self-explanatory. It's either so one-sided that there's not a chance in hell, or I win, but I just dislike the characters, so I just kill them. I win. Pretty simple. Close fight I win and close fight I lose are essentially just like it's like almost a stalemate, but there's like the very tiniest edge. A stalemate is a stalemate. I lose and then I die, which is I get my ass beat so much I just cease to exist. I also stole this idea from the save data team who did this with Ace Attorney characters. You should absolutely check that video out. It's fucking hilarious. So I'm also probably going to Google shit halfway through because I am big stupid, and I can't wait to see this on Twitter in like 2 weeks. Let's get this shit started. Uh, Makoto. I'm gonna be real. Out of all the protagonists, he definitely is the one who does like the least in terms of like stuff outside of the main like like dungeons and shit and like whatever the fuck. The problem is he's a protagonist, so he gets plot armor. I mean, until the end where he fucking dies, but he gets plot armor. He can pull some bullshit out of his ass. I mean, he was also on the track team and was like their best team member, so there's also that. So there's not a chance I'm winning this at all. I'd say close fight I lose. Again, in terms of like non persona feats, he definitely again does the least. But I'm still not winning. I'd say the same thing for Katone. They're about the same in terms of feats because again you play as them, so it's like meanwhile like Joker and you are doing like these different things and fucking Makoto's just like, oh, I'm gonna go to the cafe. I'm gonna go do some karaoke. Yukari. Okay, I've thought about this one for a minute. I was gonna be like, oh, her only means of attack is like a bow. Like she doesn't do like physical combat. You ain't beating no one. I'm not beating no one. I mean, again, the rules are it's only hand to hand combat, but still, no persona abilities. Still, I'm not beating anyone. This was just a stupid idea I came up with while at work. Maybe that kid in Persona 3. Well, we'll get there. We'll get there. Um, Yukari, I definitely lose. I still lose this one. Junpei, I lose even more. He's surprisingly built and athletic. Like I looked at his model in Persona 3, and he's for some reason way more. He looks more jacked than Akihiko, which is fucking insane. Um, but yeah. Akihiko, I die, bro. I'm not winning against this man. He punches me he punches me once, and I just go flying like 3 feet, and my brain just explodes. Like, like I'm pretty sure in like Arena Ultimax, it was like he mentioned that he like fought bears or something stupid. Overslept like crazy. That's fair. Um, this is going great so far. Same thing with Mitsuru. I also lose. She does fencing, and she also scares me. Like, you know it's bad when everyone's like, "Oh no, bro, she fucking scares me, bro." Like I'm not winning a fight against her. I don't even think I have to really explain this one. I feel like I can take Fuka. Being 100% honest, she's out of every playable Persona character or like Persona like team member, I feel like she would be the least likely to like start a fight with someone because even in Arena Ultimax, like she's the only character who's there who just isn't playable. Like aside from her navigation, she doesn't do a whole lot. So I think I can. I don't want to say it's kind of close, but I feel like it's kind of not at the same time. I don't know. Hmm. I win. I guess is a fucking robot. Even if okay, even if she can't use any of her weapons, I just straight up can't punch her. It would be like punching a fucking brick wall. Like there's no universe where I win this. I wouldn't say I die. More so, she getting punched by her would be like getting hit in the head with a metal pipe. Like even punching her head, which I feel like would be made more out of more like a synthetic material. Like I can't damage her. Like I just lose this. Koromaru. So the question is, would I be willing to fight a dog? But he's also kind of a big dog, which is kind of hmm. All right, time to bust out Google. I guess we'll make your guts leak lead, bro. Literally. Fuck just- Okay, let me bust out the wiki. Koromaru. What type of dog is he? Shiba Inu. Height 50 centimeters. Okay, so he's a decently sized dog. Um, I don't think I'm winning against him, bro. I'm dealing with the fact that he's honestly like, because he also like lived on his own at the shrine for a little bit. So I feel like he's a pretty hardened dog. So I mean, fuck. So like, I still feel like, mm, I mean, I don't win. Just how much of an ass beating is this? Um, I'd say I just close fight. Okay, Ken's interesting. Being 100, I know he's probably a decently skilled fighter. Like, but the thing is, he's 11. You could be the strongest fucking 11-year-old known to man, and I would still just punt you like a football because he's still just a child, bro. He's still like 4 feet tall. Like, like if he had a weapon, like if we both had weapons, like yeah, I'd get my ass kicked. But just hand to hand combat, it's like he's a child. So yeah, I can take him. I very easily lose against Shinji. It's not a competition. He's a big guy. He is basically homeless. Um, he's an OGC's member. I do not win this. Metis, it's the same thing as Aegis, man. Robot. I know she's not technically like, I know she's like Aegis is like Shadow or something, but still, she's still technically a robot, which means I can't deal physical damage. Okay, so how the all right, so how the fuck do I do with Igor? Like, can I even like actually punch him? Like, cause he's only ever seen in the Velvet Room. I mean, to be fair, he looks like a pretty skinny old guy, but also like because of Velvet Room shenanigans, would I even be able to attempt to be able to fight him? Uh, I'm just gonna, you know what, stalemate. Because of Velvet Room bullshit, I can't fight him. We're gonna go with that because I think if I think about this any longer, my brain will explode. Elizabeth. Hmm. She was an arena. She was an arena. How? What did she do? She was mostly a. She had Thanatos. Hmm. I probably lose. All veteran people in the fight. Yeah. I mean, Igor's a different case. You can definitely fight the other ones. Like they're she's a young woman, playable fighter, unusual and difficult to master, low health, most powerful. Either way, I probably lose this. I'm gonna be real. I could probably kick Theo's ass. Like ignoring Velvet Room shenanigans for a second. I'm only gonna pull that shit for Igor because I literally have no fucking clue. Because he doesn't really have a personality. He's just the guy who's like, "Hello, welcome to Velvet Room. Sign my contract so I can make thing." Um, like you can fight all the other Velvet Room attendees or whatever. I I feel like you punch Theo once and he's just on the floor. I'd still put it in close fight. I win because I think he does seem pretty tall. But either way, I think it's close fight. I win. Okay. Ikutski's that's a good one. I mean he doesn't really do anything. Being 100% honest, he doesn't really do shit aside from just be a crazy gaslighter and then proceeds to just get shot and die. Um, hmm. What does he actually? I need to check. What does Yakovsky do? Yakovsky. Shuji Yakovsky. Yeah, he can't summon a persona, so he can't be that special. Um, the true goal is the intense not to attack out, but burden with the fall. Yeah, I'm gonna be real. Yeah, honestly, he's just kind of a guy. Like he doesn't do a lot. He's just the most. I'm just here. So mm, I don't know. He's kind of crazy, so I feel like he gets the slight edge because he's kind of insane. But aside from that, okay, Chidori. Without her persona, she can't really do much. She just sits there and draws. So I feel like I can take her. Like I don't even think it'd even be that close. I mean, like she does. You do fight her once, but like even then, like what she uses that like axe on like a chained axe thing or whatever the fuck it was. Um, she doesn't really do a whole lot. I feel like she just like forfeit halfway through anyway. Okay, I'm just gonna fucking kill Jin. I fucking hate this guy. This is he doesn't even do even in the grand plan of Strega. He doesn't do anything. I forget what his persona ability is. He just throws grenades at you and walks around with his briefcase next to fucking Takaya. Like he does not do anything like important really at all. He's just kind of there. I don't like him. He looks stupid. Fuck that guy. I'm gonna kill him. Kill his ass. Beat him with hammers. Takaya. Oh no, I die. This dude is fucking killing me. Nah, he's scrawny, dude. Yeah. Um. Would he even kill me? I don't know. But like a twig. Oh shit, you're right. Oh fuck, he's okay. I still feel like I'd lose. It would not be that close fight. I forgot he's literally built like a twig. I forgot his main. The only reason he has any feats is just because he pulls out a gun. Um, right. He's actually just a fucking twig. Uh, okay, probably close fight. I win. It would be closer than these two because I feel like he'd be the only one to actually put up a decent fight. But still, he's all bone. Without that gun, I could snap him in half. Literally, I forgot about that. Um, who's next? Oh, Ryoji. Doesn't he literally get punched during a cutscene by Yukari and he just gets knocked out? Like, like he doesn't really duel. Again, for like the little bit he's there, I could just punch him once and he's gone. But his aura would probably make me not hit him. Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm doing this under the pretense of I have to fight them. The only reason Igor is in stalemate because I genuinely don't know how to rank him. Um, I mean, he Loki has aura, but Ryoji, he's not winning. Kenji, he's honestly just your average high schooler. I could probably take him. He he gives the vibes of he's never been in a fight like ever. So I feel like I probably win. Probably. I wouldn't kill him. I don't know how close it would be. Maybe close. Close fight. I win. I don't know. Odagiri, I think his name is. Doesn't he also get punched in his social link? I feel like he would somewhat know how to fight. I don't think he's winning. I didn't even complete his social link. What does he even do again? Uh, Luca. Oh, Odagiri. Okay. Shotoshi Odagiri. I really don't think he does a whole lot. Holy shit! Okay. Bad news. I'm gonna have to go to the fandom wiki. I fucking hate fandom with a passion and was hoping to be able to avoid it, but a lot of these pages are not there. Fandom sucks. I fucking hate fandom. But they haven't fully moved everything over to the Wikidot one, so to refuse to listen to other people. Taking a punch. Okay. So he actually takes the punch pretty well. So I feel like I would lose. Probably close fight I lose. Okay, yeah, I think I can beat up two elderly people. There's not really a competition on that one. Would I want to? No. Would I be able to, theoretically speaking? Yes. Miyamoto, then I lose. Would it be close though? Because he doesn't have an injured leg. Just push them over. Yeah, literally. I wouldn't kill them because I don't have any like malice towards them. But I'd just say lose. Like I feel like in a life or death situation, he'd be able to ignore the pain in his leg. Chihiro, I can beat her in a fight. She's very timid, so I feel like this would be an easy one. Keizuke. This is just me, bro. I forgot I genuinely kind of look like him. Would I be able to beat it myself? Probably. I still feel like I'd win, but he does also know a lot about like he doesn't know also knows a lot about being like medical stuff. So I feel like he'd know where to hit the vitals. So I'd I'd say a close fight. I win. It'd be closer because I feel like he'd somewhat know what he's doing or where to aim. But at the same time, he's a fucking dork in the art club. How threatening can he be? Yuko, I'd lose this one. Probably closer than Miyamoto, but still, she's very athletic. I could see her beating the shit out of me, but it'd still probably be somewhat close. Okay, I can beat up a child. And Faros is literally fucking Ryoji, so it would be the same thing. Okay, so can I can I beat up the Persona 6 protagonist? Okay, but in all seriousness, I feel I could beat up fucking Bebe, bro. He's from France. It's like asking if I could beat up Glass Joe. I could take him in a fight. He's also insanely skinny, so there's that too. He does what the hell. God. Guys, I have a theory. Persona 6 France theory? Alright, Tanaka. I mean, he is a grown man, but I also feel like he'd get taken out in one punch. It'd probably be much closer than like the people up here, but I still feel like I could take him because he's also rich. So 6 days in France, I may not be able to play. You get to the fucking Velvet Room and it's just inside a fucking French bakery. Oh, welcome to the Velvet Room. Ay, amigo. But yeah, Tanaka, I could probably fucking take him, bro. One punch, he'd be like, "What the hell, bro? Why'd you punch me?" And then I just punch him again, and he's just out cold. Mm. Mutatsu, how old is Mutatsu roughly? I mean, I still probably win because he's like a 50-year-old fucking monk who fucking smokes his smoke and drinks his brains out. So yeah, I feel like it'd be somewhat closer than like some of the other people, but I still feel like I win surprisingly. Again, he fucking smokes and drinks his brains out. So I say I lose. He's insanely athletic. There's no question in that. Plus, he's got his family on the line, so you know what? Fucking Gourmet King. I mean, he literally has to get bailed out of a fight in his fucking social link, so I think I can take him pretty easily. I think he'd probably pass out before the first punch even gets thrown. Like, being honest. There's some candy. There's a honey bun over there. Where? That bitch. I throw a donut at him and he just fucking dives over for it and can't get up. Would I be able to? Would I morally be able to beat up a terminally ill man? Cause I don't know if I'd be able to. Gotta do the King Hippo method. The King Hippo method's crazy, except he never has his guard up. He's like, wait, I'm in a fight, and he just gets punched in the gut. Ugh. Akinari, I hate to say I win, but I'm winning a lot more of these than I expected. That's kind of surprising. Miss Toriumi? Uh, fuck, I don't know, man. Probably not. I wouldn't fight. Ooh. Do I stalemate because I don't want to? I'd beat up a child, no questions asked. But like, especially one with the divorced parents, that makes it funnier. But stalemate, I'm putting him in stalemate. I can't morally do that. Like beat up an old couple, sure, they're gonna die in 5 years. Beat up a child, that's funny. Beat up a dude who's literally on death's doornail. Like, I'm not doing that. Let them hit me, but I can't hit them. Yeah, it's like the panel in like the TF2 comic where like the child is like beating up Saxon Hale and he's just standing there taking it all and he's like, I will not beat up a child. Except instead it's a terminally ill man. Um Miss Toriumi, I don't fucking know, man. Again, I didn't finish her social link. The only thing I remember about it is you basically get groomed by her. That's how you spell it. Toriumi. Non-playable character. Fuck the number. Way back to true comment. Persona teacher, average Persona teacher's weird. Yeah, literally. There's not a single normal teacher in any Persona game. Except for like the non Kamoshida teachers in Persona 5. Because they toned down the insaneness of the teacher designs in that game. Just some drinks. Oh yeah, she also fucking drinks her brains out as well off work. So probably. She like been like 30. I don't think she does anything except for go to her job and play fucking whatever the hell the game is called. So I probably win. Okay, so being 100% honest, I have not played Persona 3 Portable, so I don't know any of the any of the social links, so I'm just gonna pull some shit out of my ass. It's fittingly very active, always games when it comes to sports. Oh, she's in the tennis and volley. Oh, okay, so she is athletic. I am not. I lose. Close fight. I lose. What's the other one? Like Sayuri or some shit. All right. Sorry. How's it go? Ooh. Character, female protagonist story. Older than every other student, only gets from away. Kind person, is very problem that after others, later become a victim of bullying. False rumors by other students. Remember, distant. So it seems like I could probably beat her in a fight, unfortunately. Probably, I win. Actually, if she's 2 years older, she probably, I'd say close fight. Okay. On to, on to Persona 4. Good, I think I could beat him if I tried really hard. Yeah, I'd still probably put him in close fight. I lose. Because unlike Joker, who we'll fucking get to Joker later, because of the way the dungeons work and the things you can do outside of class, you and Makoto don't really do anything. I'd still probably lose just because of main character bullshit, but okay, so I could probably take Yosuke. I think if the first like 3 days of the game didn't exist, I'd say I lose. But because of him falling off his bike and getting kicked in the balls by like Chie and him getting stuck in the garbage can exists, there's no shot, bro. I win. Close. It'd be somewhat close, but I win. Like I'm sorry. Chie would kick. No, Chie. I fucking lose to Chie, bro. Actually, no. I probably die. A roundhouse kick to the head. I'm gone. Like I don't know how much actual training watching a ton of kung fu movies and training in her backyard counts, but she's got some crazy form. Yukiko. Okay, Yukiko kind of scares me. Like she's when her and Chie were in the tent with that one girl, like the one that sits on the one that breaks Yosuke's motorcycle. She was literally suggesting she like suffocates her to death so she'll shut up. She looks scary. No, she fucking terrifies me. She also knocked out Kanji in a single punch, which means she's got some balls. So I'd say I lose just straight up. I feel like she'd be more threatening than you, being 100% honest. I died to Kanji. He at the ripe age of 15, he beat up an entire biker gang by himself. Like this guy terrifies me. Would he kill me though? I could see him accidentally killing me. Like that's the case for these three. I wouldn't see them killing me, but I feel like I'd get my ass beat so hard I just die. Like I don't see Chie or Akihiko killing me, but it's like they punch me like twice and I'm just dead. Kanji, Loki, a softie. Actually, I feel like Kanji would like pull his punches a little bit. These two would show no mercy. Rise. I still close fight. I win because the thing is, like, I gotta act like I'm weak. Week 2 to get the weakest ass kicking. We play the mind games on him. I feel like I could probably persuade my way into not getting my ass beat by Kanji. Like, he'd be like, "Oh shit, my bad, man." But, Rise. Hmm. She's still a navigator, so I still feel like I could probably beat her. Um, I was gonna use the fact that she was playable in Arena Ultimax to be like, oh, she can kind of fight, but she's either using her microphone as a weapon or literally just flailing her arms. So I don't think she puts up much of a chance, unfortunately. Though she's definitely the strongest out of the navigators. Okay. So for Teddy, is he like the bear version or the human version? Because if it's human Teddy, I'm kicking his ass. If it's like, because the suit is technically Teddy, but the human's also him. But then he was originally technically the suit, but now he's also human. Like, because if it's Teddy in the suit, he has claws, which means I would lose. I would say human if you fetch are taking place in the real world. I would fold Teddy. No, I fucking kill Teddy. I kill Teddy, bro. I don't even hate him that much, but I would. He's gone, just gone, man. Because doesn't Teddy have like bones and stuff? I mean, I'm still killing him. It doesn't matter, real world or not. Like human Teddy is just I'm turning into paste, bro. I don't think he has organs. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. He just fucking like disintegrates like he's one of the shadows. I don't feel so good. I'll burn him. Yeah. Because if his suit counted, I'd probably lose because he'd have claws, which means he would be able to fuck my shit up. But since everyone else is their human form, I'm gonna count his human form as well. So he's gone. Naoto. So here's the thing. Naoto's 5 feet tall. She's literally an entire Subway sandwich shorter than me. But she also has insane guts. Like she literally let herself get kidnapped so she could confirm her hypothesis about the TV world. Like, and she's also a detective, so that definitely has some stakes. So she'd definitely be able to fight. It'd still be somewhat close just because of the size difference. She doesn't have a gun, yeah. Ooh, yeah, she doesn't do physical. It's close. It's so close. Okay, how does she fight in arena? That's the for the ones who are in arena. I can look it up. No, so not to Shirigane. Let's go. Profile golden. I don't need a fucking story debrief. How does she fight? Okay, Nato, please. Give me the fucking... What kind of fighting stuff does she do? Because I know she can shoot, but I don't fucking know, man. Okay, I'm just gonna fucking say close fight I win. Margaret. Okay, so she's also playable in arena, but she literally doesn't do any physical attacks. Like, she has the aura of being kind of scary, to be honest. Specifically in Persona Q, which I haven't finished, so I'm not gonna include the characters from that. But to be fair, I think she's the Velvet Room attendant who does the least. Like, I deadass forgot she was there. I don't know, she's boring. Can you even fight her? I don't remember. I don't think so. Margaret. Strategy stats. Okay, so I can. So you can fight her, but again, she can't even use. She can't even do. Yeah, she only. Hmm. Yeah. I don't know if she can do much. I don't know. I genuinely have no fucking clue. I close. I probably lose. Still. Nanako, I win. I could beat up a child. I wouldn't fight not. Oh, that's. Fuck. Like, realistically speaking, I wouldn't. I would probably forfeit. But actually, I'll make a separate tier just called forfeit. I wouldn't. I've seen the bad ending, bro. I got mostly for. Hold on. I got mostly spoiled on every every aspect of Persona 4. I did not get spoiled in the fact that she basically fucking dies. Can I fucking spell? Holy shit. Forfeit. Mm. So I'll put Akinari and Nanako in forfeit. Because I will not fight them. Everyone else I will fight. Every other child would beat up? Absolutely. I would beat up Maiko. That's really fun. I just think that's funny. And Ken would probably do something to instigate a fight. Dojima, I lose. I lose against Dojima, bro. There's no questioning that. Naoki, I probably win again. He doesn't really do much as well, so I win. There's not much against that. Kao and Daisuke, I don't, or Daisuke, whatever the fuck you pronounce it. These two I don't. I know they're in basketball and soccer, so I probably lose. Although Kao is pretty skinny, so who knows? Couch go. I can actually look looking at the drawing of him for the anime, he actually does look pretty before him. Persona 5 is so many. Oh my god, I know. Persona 5's got all the characters. I mean, half of these are also the characters from Strikers, which I'm not gonna do. For Strikers, I'll probably just do Zenkichi and Sophia, which I think it's pretty obvious where they're going, but I probably lose. Yeah, I'm just gonna say I lose to them. Okay, again, I can beat up an old lady. She looks like she's about to die anyway, so. My God, this is getting fucking huge. Holy shit. Okay, can I even beat up a fucking fox? I don't think I'd. I mean, it's a wild fox. I think I'd lose no matter what. I don't think it really matters. But I feel like if you kick it super hard, it might go down. Maybe. Okay. Could a human beat a fox? Yes, would easily beat a single fox in physical competition. Only weighs around 10 15 pounds. Vastly unmatched in weight. Oh. Human can use the overpowered kick. Oh, okay. No, I can just kick that bitch. Okay. Thank you, Google. I still feel like it'd be somewhat close just because it'd still be somewhat close because it's still a wild animal with teeth and claws, but I could probably kick it. Same thing with. I still feel like I'd lose against Koromaru. He is trained in like actual like fighting probably, but okay, I did it. I kind of want to. I get like a disease after the fight, but I won. I might not survive after the fight, but I did beat it. I forget what her fucking name is. The fucking nurse. I don't like her. I don't know if I'd kill her. I still definitely win because she's just an overworking nurse. She doesn't do a whole lot. Same thing with you two. You're a fucking band kid. I feel like every band kid would just die to a single punch. Same thing with you. You're a drama kid. I mean, do we actually? Wait, no, I was also a fucking drama kid. What am I saying? Okay, well, not shit talk the drama kids. I was also one. But these are also like 16-year-olds. So there's also that. I I feel like she could. I feel like she would kind of know how to fight. She'd be able to. She'd be able to take me more than like than the people up here. Maybe, but I'd still probably win. I'm beating the shit out of this child, bro. This guy. See, Virgo, look at dude is getting it folded. I'm folding fucking young Sheldon over here. I didn't do this guy's social link because I didn't have the right maxed out stats until I got to like the golden exclusive stuff. I got to his first thing and I'm like, okay, so I'm not gonna be mad that I missed this social link. I'll fold him like a lawn chair, bro. I don't even remember your name. It's the fucking It's the fucking mother of like the with like the stepson or whatever the fuck. I I probably I probably win. Marie, I don't know if she knows how to fight, but she probably can. She's also technically God. That doesn't really matter in a hand-to-hand fight, but I don't know if I win, but hmm. She might have no, she's probably insane defense. I'd say close fight I lose. I'm killing Mitsuo though. This guy can fucking die. Just look at him, bro. Look at this fucking bitch. Ew. That geeky kid ain't nothing. Yeah. Like he might be a bit insane considering he tried to admit to the whole murder just for the love of the game, but like I mean he did also I mean he killed King Moron, but it's like he killed an old man basically. But like if he doesn't have a weapon, I don't think he's doing much. I will kill this bitch. Bro just wants attention exactly. Like he's not doing a whole lot. Like I feel no shame if I kill him. Namatame, I don't fucking know. He'd be closer than some of these people. I still don't think he'd win. Like he's kind of mentally insane, kind of very schizophrenic, drunk. The difference is he was able to kidnap like 8 people and transport them to the TV. So I still think I'd win in hand to hand combat, but like he'd put up a slight fight. Actually, no. Er, between these two. Okay. Adachi. Mm, I'm not touching Adachi. He isn't the person I want to be around. No. Fucking Adachi. Like, I don't even. Because the thing with Adachi, right? Like, I mean, he's a detective, so he would definitely have combat skills. He doesn't have a gun. I'd still probably lose. I'd still very much lose. Um, but even then, the actual like murder part, he didn't technically even do much of that. He just threw like 2 people into a TV. Mm, I don't think I'd die though. Fucking Azanami, I don't fucking know. I'd probably die. He's like, isn't he? He's like God or some shit. I actually didn't do that fight because I'm a moron who forgot about the I could beat him. Low key, he's a loser, but I wouldn't want to touch him. Like realistically speaking, I could probably take him. Like he's a fucking loser. That's not the fucking lesson. No, this is the Eisenman. Holy fuck. Holy shit. I think I'm in Makoto. Okay. This thing. Okay. I mean, this is like a god, technically speaking. Persona 4. True final boss, true main antagonist, secret boss, conditions, whatever. Disguise an attendant. I mean, he's a god, so theoretically speaking, I couldn't kill him. He would basically just have infinite, like, durability. Same thing as Marie, where I would. Actually, move her. Whoa, the fuck? Where I'd move her to. I'll probably move her down to I lose. She wouldn't kill me. He might, but I'll put him in just in I lose because um theoretically I can't kill them. I'll put some lenience in for the Velvet Room attendees because I don't know how. Number one, most of them would win, but I feel like they probably could theoretically die ish. These guys, I'm not beating in hand to hand combat. Labras is it's same deal as Aegis. I can't deal damage because they are robot. Show from Marina Ultimax, I die. Assuming the Minazuki part takes over, he would beat me to a pulp. There is no questioning that. Okay, Persona 5. Joker. I'm gonna be real. I'm getting my ass kicked by Joker. He definitely shows the most physical strength out of everyone. But no, not even but like his freaking working out goes from him falling off a treadmill to doing sit-ups on the fucking bars in the freaking in the attic. Like yeah, he's actually built different. So like yeah, there's no question. I'm losing. Morgana, I mean it's a fucking cat. I mean he loses to fucking Haru's bitch ass fiance from a single kick. It's the question is could I beat up a man trapped in the body of a house cat? And the answer is probably yes. Morgana's gonna kick the round, yeah, yeah. There's no questioning that one. I'm beating his ass, bro. Ryuji, I lose. That's fucking obvious. His again, he has the bad leg, but even then, it doesn't really affect him that much. Like he works out pretty consistently, and also he was like the one guy who actually like stood up to Kamoshida. So like he's not one. I feel like you just keep aiming at the weak spot. Yeah, that's fair. It could, but the difference is that he's also a fast runner, so I feel like he'd have crazy like agility is the thing. But overall, I feel like he'd be able to outbeat me in a fight. Ooh, on that's ooh. On to Kamaki. I actually like to look this one up because 5'5" personality. Although she does like fully snap at Kamoshida in the metaverse for like I'd give her close fight. Close fight. I lose probably. Yusuke doesn't seem like much of a fighter. No, Yusuke is another case of I punch him once he fucking folds. Cause okay, like Yusuke's the tallest out of all the Phantom themes, but he's built like a fucking twig, bro. Like he is gone. I don't even really think I have to justify this one that much. Like all he really does is draw and beg for money. Or I guess he paints and begs for money. He doesn't really do a whole lot, like athletic wise. I lose to Makoto. She she's like the only person here outside of like Chie and Akihiko to have actual martial arts training. I mean, she's not called the Fist of Justice for nothing. I lose to her. That's I don't think I die. She definitely spare me. Like she has enough of a moral compass to be able to spare me. But aside from that, I would hate losing to her, but I'm gonna lose hard. Absolutely. On a higher note, I can kick Futaba's ass. She didn't leave her room for like a year and a half. I could kick her ass. And again, she's a navigator, so she doesn't even do any actual fighting. Like, what's she gonna do? Just like flail her arms at me? Like, I don't think she could put up that much of a fight. Um, Haru, low key, like what's it called? Futaba even tries to lay a finger on me. Like I do this. She hit her with the emotional damage. Your mom didn't love you. She killed herself because you suck. Your dad left you because you a bitch. Just start fucking shitting on her. Um, just like Yukiko, Haru also Loki kind of scares me. Like, not nearly as much. So I'd still say it's close fight. I lose because the way she talks about killing Haru got nothing to lose. Yeah, like the way she talks about killing shadows in like Memento. She's like, I love seeing monsters pegging at the edge of my axe, and it's like, what the fuck, bro? You good? And also seeing the way she drives in Strikers tells me everything I need to know about her. Not as much as these three probably, but she she will kick my ass. Um, Akechi. Akechi's another dude I want to be around. Yeah. Um, it's a similar thing to Adachi. I would full yeah without. Here's the thing. Yeah, like he's killed people before, but they were either in the metaverse or oh my gosh, he's a kid. Yeah, he's 16. Like the difference is like all the stuff he did was like strictly in the metaverse, not even in like a sense of oh, like Adachi where he'd like push them into a TV. No, he just waltzed into the metaverse, walked up to their metaverse version, and just pulled the trigger. Like even him killing what he thought was the real Joker, he just walked up to like an innocent man and shot him by his OP persona and gun. Yeah, he gets carried by his neutral special. So again, he probably knows how to fight, but so I'll put him in close fight. I feel like he tries best, but there's not much he can do. I'd probably lose to Samira. Being 100% honest, she's decently athletic, and honestly, that's all it takes to beat me. I feel like her agility alone would be able to outwit me. Samira wouldn't want to hurt you. That's fair. I feel like she would forfeit before I would, but at the same time, she could realistically beat me in a fight. Not even because she'd be able to like take hits. She just have insane agility. Like she'd be able to like dodge and then counter into something. So probably close. I need to stop doing that. Holy fuck. Um, I'd say close fight. I lose, similar to these ones. Okay. Caroline, Justine, and Lavenza. They're fucking children, bro. Um, again, it's the same question of can I beat up a child? And the answer is yes, I can beat up a child. Even Lavenza is still like the same height as a child. Like she's like probably mentally older, but she's still like 4 feet tall. Like how tall is she? Always wanted to beat up those two. Oh, I know. Caroline Steen. Do they not have heights? Yeah, they're 3'7". Yeah, she's 3'7". She's not winning in hand-to-hand combat. Same thing with Jose. He's a child. I can beat up a child. Sojiro. How old is Sojiro actually? That's the question of the day. How old is Sojiro? He's like middle aged. Like I think like 40. So Sojiro Sakura. Um, Middle aged man. I feel like he'd know how to fight. With the way he talks about his past days, he absolutely knows how to fight. So I would absolutely lose. Yeah. This isn't an official height, but he's taller than Joker at the very least. So I feel like I would absolutely lose to him. He'd also have Futaba's sake. Um, fuck. Okay. So Chihiro, realistically, I could beat in a fight, but she's also a fortune teller. So would she be able to like? And she can like change fortune with the like the bullshit that happens. Would she be able to theoretically know that the fight is happening and then be able to like plan accordingly and such? Or am I thinking too hard? Like, because I think this might be another stalemate because I feel like somehow the fight would like get prevented or something, or like, am I thinking too hard? Is Chihiro Fushimi? Right. That's the wrong person. Oh, it's Chihaya, right? Getting the fucking. There's like 5 characters who have like chi. There's like Chidori, Chihaya, Chihiro, fucking yeah. Uh, sort of these 20 systems climbing into the method of change for stones. Add omniscient powers allow her to predict disaster. Oh no, so she can sense the future. She can literally just sense disasters. So this is a stalemate situation of would I be able to she'd be able to like somehow bullshit into like the fight not happening, but this is like past my brain, so I'm just gonna call stalemate because I don't know if I'd be able to beat her. Dude, anyone that runs a gun shop knows. Oh, no, I'm fucking dead. EY's killing me. He was part of the fucking Yakuza. Like, he will fucking murder me. No questions asked. Like, that's not even a question. I will die. Takemi, again, she's a doctor. She would, she would know where to hit the vitals. And also, I feel like she'd know how to fight. Like, she would not take shit from anyone. So I'd probably put this. I'd say I just straight up lose. Kawakami, I don't know if she'd be able to handle a fight. Like, being honest, she's already overworked as it is. I think she'd honestly just accept her fate. I'm gonna just pull up the. Like, He ain't gonna touch me. That's crazy. Um, semantic. Yeah. Very coldly. Surely it was a problem. Yeah, I could beat her. Ain't this ain't it's the ain't this you? She'd be like, ah shit. Yeah, I fucking I win. Oya. So is she drunk or not? That's the question with Oya. Is she drunk? I don't think it matters. I still think I could beat her in a fight. But is she drunk? Because that'll change it between close fight I win and I win. If she's if she's sober, it's close fight I win. If she's drunk, it's I straight up win. Is it like a demo man situation where she's like never sober? So I'd say, I mean, she's a journalist, so I feel like she's a fan of getting her hands dirty, especially with the whole dealing with whoever her partner disappearing or whatever the fuck. But close fight I win. She'd be willing to get her hands dirty, but I'd still come out on top. I'm a beat of a child. I don't have to question this one. He might call me slurs, but I'll still beat his ass. Hifumi. I mean, she doesn't do much. She knows a lot about strategy, but I don't know how much that's gonna help in a fist fight. Like, she she doesn't. He gonna try and do a Fortnite. He tries to hit me with like a Shoryuken or something, and I'm just like, what did you think was gonna happen? Like, um, Hifumi again. She knows strategy, but that's not really helpful in a fight. So I just straight up say I win. Mishima, I could kick this guy's ass. I could kick his ass very easy. Yeah. Yoshida. Hmm. Shima gonna get his posse on me. Let's spell his name right. Tornosuke Yoshida. I feel like he's the one person. He could. Oh right. Oh fuck. I'd have the Phantom Thieves after me. He'd get the fandom after me. I might not survive the fight. I might get my house like egged or something. Like I walk out of my door and everyone just jumps me. But I did beat him. Yoshida Yoshida's the only person who could convince me to forfeit. Like, better pray you don't have a palace, mementos. I mean, I already beat him. I already beat him up beforehand. I might have a change of heart afterwards, but I already beat him in the fight. Um, yeah, Yoshida's the only person who could probably convince me to not fight. I don't know if I would I build a. Actually, he's a politician. I don't know how much that means to be able to fight. Being shit on those people do is blunder reputation. Excuse me. I'd probably close fight. I win closer than these people. Does he doesn't seem like a fighter? Yeah. Yeah. Again, he'd probably try his best to like talk me out of the fight, but then I'd just start socking him in the face. Okay, Sainijima, I lose. Like, I again, if Makoto knows how to fight, she can definitely fight. So I'm putting her in I lose. Like, very much. So okay. We're gonna get a crazy kill list here. Just hold on. Okay, SIU director I kill. Pretty obvious. Bayakawa, I also kill. As much as it pains me, I will lose to Kamoshida. He's fucking built. Unfortunately, as much as I would love to beat the shit out of this man, I don't stand a chance. Kamoshida's a person I want to kill, but he just look at him. Oh no, he's like he would get hit by a car and total the fucking car. Like just rest easy knowing he probably got beat up in jail. Like like at the very least, rest easy knowing he got beat up in jail most likely. Madarame, would I kill him? Actually, yeah, no, I'd kill him. I would kill him. He indirectly caused Yusuke's mother to die. Knowing how the change his heart stuff worked. Yeah, but he probably didn't care. He probably like I deserve it, but I mean, being a pedo in jail essentially means you're not gonna have a fun time. So, uh, wait, fucking Kaneshiro, I'd beat him up. This guy's kind of a little bitch. Um, I wouldn't kill Okumura. He's gonna die anyway. Swatting that into the SWAT team. I wouldn't kill Okumura just for the sake of Haru. He's gonna die anyway. But I wouldn't kill him just because I'd feel bad for Haru. That's it. Um, Shido, I feel like he would know how to fight. But at the same time, he also gets his henchmen to do everything for him. And also, Joker was able to fend him off, kind of, but he was also drunk, so doesn't seem like a fighter. He's seen how he was. Yeah. Yeah, I kill him. Fuck that guy. Hmm. Dr. Maruki, honestly, I think Shido Oro's palace was peak. I'm like one of like 5 people who actually liked his palace. Just because, I mean, people didn't like the whole fetch quest thingy. Oh, and the fucking rats. I hate the rats. I fucking hate the rats. But aside from that, his palace was actually pretty good. Like, actually learning about, oh, like, how much power he actually has over people. And being 100% honest, I think I tie with Maruki. Like, like these two have like reasons for stalemates. It's either I would fight Maruki, he might make a new universe again. I might end up being a rat or something. Yeah. He's another stalemate. Even then, I feel like he's probably the person I'm like have like I feel like we're like the same build overall. He's definitely older. But like I feel like physicality wise, we would be like the same. Just gonna quickly check over some other things and switch some people around. Still think this is like look how many other characters like they for some reason included the entire OG P3 cast. I haven't played Persona 1 or 2, so obviously they aren't here. I haven't played P5X. All right, I could do the Strikers characters. Probably just Sophia and Zenkichi. I lose to. Simple as that. He wouldn't kill me, but I definitely lose to him. I don't know why. I don't know why they have both. Like, they also include a separate version for like the icon they use for Toriumi's social link when she's in like the game. The OP3 portraits are so funny. Oh my god, I know. The characters look so odd. Like I like it from like a Like some of them kind of have more sauce. Like I feel like Jin in this case, he definitely looks better here than he did in fucking Reload, but still. I also haven't played P1 or 2 because those games don't exist, guys. Who the hell plays Persona 2? The only Maya I know is Maya from Ace Attorney. But I do plan on playing them eventually, but that's at a later date. Maybe a stream idea. I don't know. But they also have the fucking Yaldabaoth Igor for some reason. I don't know why, but I don't even know how to I don't even know how to rank Sophia, like, because she's just an AI on a phone. Like, would beating up the phone count as a win? But then she'd just be transferred to something else. Stalemate. I'm not thinking about that one. I would probably be able to beat every single one of these people because we have Pop Idol who'd probably die to one punch, Nepo baby author, old woman, child, and the CEO of ChatGPT. Like, since you get yourself to like end herself or something. Yeah. Like she'd find ways out of it. I'm just gonna check around. Yeah, I'd say I'd only forfeit these two just because of I only forfeit these two because of moral reasons. I beat the shit out of every single child. I'd win against Calcom, I'd win against these ones. Yeah, I definitely kill Shido. All the people up here are staying, no matter what. Like, that does not matter. I will slime their asses. Second, would it be closer to close fight? I win. I don't know. Because he. Hmm. Because he was able to take a punch. Although it's from a. Okay, no, I think close fight I lose is respectable. I feel like he'd be able to tank punches. I'd still say I lose to Ikutsuki just because he's a grown man and he's also kind of crazy. Losing to these makes sense. Close fight, definitely. Mm, yeah. It feels like you should be in I lose, but to be fair, he doesn't really do much that would warrant that. Because like he doesn't do a whole lot. Like, yeah, what, he kind of plays basketball. That's it. Basketball or soccer. He's kind of dicks around the whole time and rides a motorcycle. Unlike Joker, who's a fucking masochist, but still, like these are definitely the only four who would actually kill me. Like these two would kill me on accident. Sho would intentionally kill me, and so would EY. Mm. Actually, isn't hold on. I need to check something about Shinjiro. Isn't he like dying or something because of his suppressants? I mean, I know he dies. I swear to God, he's like dying or something because of the suppressants. Although he's still able to fight, so. Later discover the drugs were slowly killing him. Okay, so Although how slowly? Hmm. So Shinjiro is taking the suppressants and they're slowly killing him, but like how slow? Because he's still able to fight and was able to tank a bullet before getting shot again and then died. Fuck. I'd keep him there. He's also been doing Tartarus runs since he was like in middle school. Mm, hmm. I mean, where was he shot? Yeah. How? Yeah, where was he? Uh, only got shot non-lethally. Shielding Ken is taking his own life. Where? Yeah, where does he get shot? Actually, like, where are the bullet holes at? Anyone could tank a bullet depending on where it landed. Yeah, that is fair. But also he's larger, so I feel like I still like even if he's technically dying, I don't think it's like he's on the verge of death, like how fucking Akinari is. I think like he's technically dying, but it's like I still think he'd kill me, like he'd beat me easily. Am I ranking these two too high? I don't know. Cause I don't know how much how much it actually matters. Like I mean, yeah, like they both do sports, but like, mm. Because like with these two, it's like these two are like the best in their team. Like Hayase is insanely built, and so is Miyamoto. Aside from his leg, which he was still, even though his leg was bad, he was still able to run. These two, I might need to look at their shit again, because fucking oh, you'll fucking type. Oh my god, bro. Okay, we should go. Actually, now that I'm looking, he looks pretty skinny. Personality. He is the leader. Like how? Okay, no, he actually looks pretty. Okay. I'd say I keep him there. I'm gonna move Dice Kid down to close fight. I lose because I mean he plays soccer. I don't know how much of an accomplishment that is. So he gets the boot down to close fight. I lose. Mm. Also, how big of a dog is Koromaru? Like, I still feel like I'd definitely be losing to Koromaru. But, like, how close? Small white and gray Shiba Inu. He would maul me. Yeah. Like, he's about the size. He's, like, a little bit smaller than Ken. Like, how big? Yeah. Okay, no, he's actually decently big. I'm gonna leave him there then. Close fight, I win. I don't really have a problem with any of the other ones. There's like a regular dog fighting demons and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, Koromaru I feel like could beat me. If he was like the size of like Morgana or something, like yeah, I'm definitely like winning that. But he is absolutely, and plus again, he was just kind of floating around in the friggin' church for a bit. So like I feel like he's pretty hardened, and he was able to fend off shadows with nothing but his teeth. So I feel like he could absolutely beat me. I'm not gonna put him in just straight up I lose because he's still a dog. Like I can still kick him, but he would absolutely be able to knock me over. But aside from that, I'd say this is pretty good. I don't see a reason to move any of these around. I don't think. Oh, yeah, this looks good. So this is the official. Who the fuck could Xavier beat in a fight from Persona? Surprisingly more than I thought. Like when you think about it, a lot of the characters from just like social links and stuff, they're just kind of people, and even the people on even the party members, it's just like, oh, I'm a guy, but I can summon a dude to fight for me. This was a dumbass idea I came up with. So like, yeah, that's it, I guess. Um, Stay tuned to Thursday. Instead of doing Resident Evil, instead of Resident Evil, I'll be playing Fortnite because that's when the new season comes out. Actually, only maybe. It's only a maybe because depending on if Persona's there day one. Because if Persona's there day one, I'll be playing. If not, probably Resident Evil. So that is all for tonight. Peace out, gang.